Hello everyone. Been a while since I did a first impression on a banner, but I figured I'd do it for this one, since it includes a whole new type of units. So let's get started, shall we? And they, for some reason, have a new intro. Not that I mind, it actually looks much better that way. Looks like we get Tibarn, Leanne, Reyson, and Nailah. I don't know about how to feel about Leanne and Reyson. Yes, they are good characters. The problem I have with them is just how do errands are how are going to yeah how are they going to integrate errands into this? Cause ugh.
I always pay my debts. That's how I do things.
Hold up.
What now?
Okay. Sturdy blow 3. Are you serious? Do we really need this? I guess Death Blow 4 is already obsolete for like 90% of the units that actually used it. Good. Guess I'm gonna have to wait until Tibarn gets rerun on a legendary banner or somewhere else. Because his A slot is going to be wonderful for legendary Ryoma mostly. For the way I'm planning on using him. So what the fuck is this stat line? Hold up. This ain't right.
What now?
Oh my god. This looks way too similar to Levitain. So a Levitain that can have 3 movement without a blade. Great. It's the same defense and speed value, which no. So it's kind of just more or less a copycat of them, except more mobile. Good to know. Even though at this point you kind of want to run Swift Sparrow because that speed is very salvageable, really easy to work with. Grants attack plus 3, okay. If foes over 100%, guaranteed follow-up, okay. At start of turn, if unit is adjacent to only beast or dragon allies, or if solo, then it transforms, otherwise units revert. That is strange. I felt like it would be like kind of like the even and odd waves where on all of the turn they're going to be like at their best. But this is strange. The fact that it also works with solo means you can just go all the way into the map and basically gain 1 movement for literally no cost. The condition is a bit too easy to obtain, but other than that, it's pretty fine. Attack plus 3 and attack plus 2. Okay, so how much attack do you have? Okay, so you have... Oh, that's even even attack wave, so... that's typically 52 attack, which means 38 base attack. Alright. 38, 31, 34, 18, and 41 HP. So it's basically a Levitain with a bit more base attack, I think, and a bit more health at the cost of some res. How much BST is this, though? $38, 56, 128, 162. 162 BST, so typical flyer BST. Got it.
Now.
I guess it makes sense, it's just a new unit type. Sturdy Impact. If unit initiates combat, grants attack plus 6 and def plus 10. That's kind of a bit too much already, but alright. During combat and oh no. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack. So it completely breaks Cure as long as he has the speed for it. Most likely going to be inheritable. That sucks. At least it only works on enemy phase, but the problem with this is you're forced into using your enemy phase to kill and to bait and kill unit already in arena. So getting rid of QR is actually no, it breaks QR, but it also breaks speed. This is another way to make speed irrelevant. Amazing. We totally didn't have enough of these. And like, you can make the point that it's okay for characters like Mur to have stuff like this, but this can be given to literally every unit. This is not alright. This is actually problematic. Death Blow 4, I was fine with. Fortress Death Res, I was fine with. This, I'm not. This is actually really bad. And you're telling me this shit is narratable. Fuck off. That's just way too strong. 6 attack and 6 defense with like no bonus effect was already strong enough. 6 attack, 10 def on top of breaking speed again? Great. So it's funny how IS is like, oh yeah, Bold Fighter, Vengeful Fighter, speed is now irrelevant. And then they're like, oh yeah, Special Fighter, because speed is actually still has a purpose. Oh, by the way, now Armored Unit will be able to just attack you and break your follow-up, making the whole point of Special Fighter kind of moot. And on top of that, Bold Fighter will still attack twice. Amazing. I am ever so glad this is a thing. So you now have to run Special Fighter alongside Quick Riposte with a 40 plus speed unit to ensure you're doubled through this garbage fucking A slot. Oh, this is horrible. I guess it makes sense that he has like a really good skill to offer because he's red. Red is already oversaturated, and the fact that they're literally copying another unit's stat line is another testament to that part. So instead of making him like go out of their way to really break the game and making him insane, what they did is give him fodder so people would still summon for him, but for his skill rather than the character. Kind of a shame considering Tibarn is actually a character a lot of people like, me included. So basically all they made him to be is fodder. Great. That doesn't mean the unit is bad per se, but shame.
I can hardly control myself.
Please do not have a bullshit sing that sing multiple people.
I hear it.
Not too sure how I feel about the VA of that one.
Yes?
Aaron's Wing, grant speed plus 3. At start of turn, restores 7 HP to ally within 2 space of unit. Okay, so it's basically Breath of Life, but it doesn't require combat, which is pretty good. And fitting for the character. At start of turn, if unit is adjacent, blah 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 blah. This is the typical beast shit. If unit transform, unit can move 1 extra space. That turn only, does not stack. If unit transform, attack plus 2. Okay. Let's see what the stats are like.
Onward.
I'm also glad Sing is all she has, because that would have been broken otherwise. So remove 3 speed, remove 2 attack. 27 attack, that's kind of meh. 37, that's 64. 80. Oh, 150. Okay, so typical Singer stuff. 150 BST is completely normal. Stat line is... What is this? The attack is too low, the speed's too high. Well, not too high, but it doesn't really help considering your defense is so frail. Too much res. Great. That's kind of meh, honestly. As a unit, I'd say she's ripped for demotion, but considering the skill she has
Not hurt?
with Own Beast, oh boy, and Flyer Formation. Mind you, Flyer Formation can be a good skill, but typically it won't really help. I guess it makes her pretty good as a flyer dancer, but that's kind of all the purpose I can see out of this. This unit overall is kind of meh. Being colorless doesn't do her any favor either. Typically, you want to have at least a color to have some type of matchup you can be able to tank somewhat, if possible. And this is not it, Chief. RIP.
Not hurt? No?
Reyson.
We herons are optimistic by nature.
Very good VA, by the way.
Let us go.
Aaron Wings, the same thing. Oh wow, his stat line is actually pretty good. Okay, so 31 attack. Actually, no, 29 attack. That's still kind of low, but workable. 34 speed is alright. 24 def, 26 res is actually not bad. Being able to take a hit. Honestly, if you want me to be serious about this, I would say Reyson should be the colorless one and Leanne should be the green one, but that's just me. Because colorless with those stats, you can actually tank most type of unit with some slight buff, which is very good. And yeah, Leanne on the other hand is like, well, I need Mystic Boost to tank the slightest dragon, so great. Am I cool yet? It's kind of a shame, really, and considering that kills her beast lot, where you need Wings of Mercy, typically, or Fly Formation, Aerobatic, something to give you movement in general is what a dancer should have as their B skill. Well, that ain't it, Chief. I really do like his VA, though. Which, speaking of, what is his VA? Frank Todaro. Never heard of him. Aaron's Wing saying, steady posture. Hello. 45 Beast. I'm expecting this guy to be demoted. So if you've been waiting all this time for Reyson, wait for him to demote. Because, yes, he has a pref. The pref is just kind of standard for a beast unit, whatever. Sing is Sing. We have plenty of dancers at this point. Steady Posture is a really good actual A slot. I hope 45 Beast is lugged behind 5-star because I'm going to be real with you, Chief. Those types of skill are not the type of skill you're going to be foddering all around, as they don't have stuff like Blade Tome and such to be really amazing unit. I've got to say though, Reyson has a really good stat line, and that actually surprises me quite a bit, considering 14 might. Huh. Hold up. Is it 14 might here as well, or is it 16? Oh, hello! So this is a 19 might weapon here.
What now?
25, 38. Oh, no. Okay, I calculated it right. Never mind. Nailah. I'm expecting her to be the best, considering she's a waifu and she's blue. Time to find out.
Nailah, Queen of Hatari.
Surprising VA. Actually pretty fitting for her. Oh, so we don't get to see the stats. Wolf Queen Fang. Accelerate special trigger. Okay, that's a good start. During combat, boost units' attack speed by number of allies within 2 space. Oh my god, this is the Moose Spellfire Posy effect. That's actually really, really good. Especially comboed into Accelerate Special Trigger. If units are adjacent only beast, blah blah blah. Yeah, so typical. If unit transform grants attack +2 and deals 10 damage when special triggers. Motherfucker, you're joking. That's actually insane. So our weapon is Nameless Blade mixed with Muspel Fire Posy. Are you fucking serious? Or actually, since it's only 2 attack, I would say Niffle Frostflower. But still, that's nuts. What you're telling me here is that you can typically get an extra 4 attack and speed for free, on top of a Nameless Blade, on top of a unit that most likely has roughly around, with the weapon effective and everything, probably roughly around 55 attack. Well, maybe not that high. 50 attack without any buffs sounds about right. I'm expecting 34 base attack is what I'm saying. On top of that, that has distinct counter Moonbow, which is easily the best skill for her. Null? Oh no. Okay, so this is the Null Sweep skill, eh? Neutralize status effect. Oh no. Okay. And disable skills that prevent counterattacks during combat. So what you're telling me is this skill counters Panic Ploy, Gravity, Ploys, Threaten, debuffs in general. What? And on top of this, sweeps don't work on her. And Dazzling Staff is negated. Gravity does not fucking matter and do anything against you. Are you serious? Literally, you could split those two skills into one, like into 2 different skills. And it'd still be really good in both of their effects. Because then you could be running mages with this skill, and they would literally just completely not give a shit about Panic Ploy. Hello? Like, I could run this on Levitain, and she's completely immune from Aversa. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. That's way too good. It's probably going to be locked to infantry, which reminds me, I should probably check.
I am Nailah.
Okay, she's considered infantry. Nailah is definitely going to become a merge project I'm going to do down the line, I think. After combat, if unit attacked, inflict status on target and foes within 1 space of target, restricting movement to 1 space through their next actions. Oh my god, so she has gravity as her C skill? God damn. So you have Tibarn with oh, by the way, I have an Naesala that's super good for fodder. Am I cool yet? Then you turn to fucking Nailah. Nailah is like, by the way, I have a power crept nameless fucking blade thing. Oh, and I have DC. Oh, and also I negate sweeps. Oh, by the way, I also negate Panic Ploy in every status effect of this fucking game. And I inflict gravity to whatever I fight. Are you fucking real? By far the best unit of his banner. There's literally no comparison to be made. We don't even know the stats, and I can already say that completely, very easily, because we have the stat of the rest. Leanne and Reyson are not great. Reyson will be a great unit to add to the 4-star pool. Definitely, with those skills. Steady Posture especially is really nice to have on there for certain units. But like, even then, it's like, it's just Steady Posture. That's the only fodder this thing has. Are you fucking serious? Like, genuinely, if I was the one behind this banner, I would say Reyson and Leanne should be demoted. Bear Stance is already in the pool. Flyer Formation is a seal already, and typically the units that are running Flyer Formation tend to be characters that are Damage Dealer, aka they want Desperation, or Dancer, aka they want Wings of Mercy or something like that. So having the seal already kind of covers that. Home Beast is not bad, but I mean, let's not have an Inoka situation 2.0. Okay? Like, those two characters are not great. They're nice to have in the game, but they're not great characters or units. Or great units, rather. They're good characters in their own right, but not units. And Tibarn? I'm gonna be real with you. Tibarn is fairly underwhelming outside of his A slot. His A slot is pretty solid and very nice for father, but take that out of the picture and yeah, the character feels extremely bland. I guess they gave him middling speed, so Sturdy Blow would work well. Or Sturdy Impact, sorry. But then you have like this, and it's like, yeah, no.
I'll dye my fangs red.
5. Wait, what? Oh, she wasn't transformed there. Okay, that makes sense. So she has 2 less attack. Let's see if I can calculate the stats here.
I am Nailah, Queen of Hatari.
No one close? Okay.
I'll dye my fangs red.
5. So that's typically 17, 18. So... oh god, her attack is actually much lower. Looks like she has 30 attack around, just about. Still really good though. And typically, like, her speed should be pretty goddamn high. I'm expecting it as least. I expect her def to be pretty good, her res to be kind of meh. Kind of like Tibarn, but with actual speed instead of attack. And if that's the case, I mean, Jesus Christ, she's gonna be one of the best blue unit of this fucking game, period. Nameless Blade is no joke. There's a reason why Fur went from, like, garbage tier to, like, S tier immediately with just a weapon upgrade. I don't expect Nailah to be, you know, any worse than that. And she's blue. Blue I don't have many characters of, honestly. The only blue I can expect to have down the line, outside of Gwendolyn, I guess, is Legendary Tiki, because she's going to be a project I'm going to be working on. So yeah, Nailah is a fucking beast. No puns intended. Let's see if we can see Naesala in there. No. Obviously no. You're too big. What I did not know is who she would target first, but now I understand. Oh, hello. Nyx. Or, no, hell. Oh, look, it's an axe unit. Wowzers. Okay. I guess we don't see where Naesala is. Wonder what color he is. So, yeah, overall pretty meh banner. Red and blue are literally the only colors I would pull personally, unless you really like one of those characters. At least that's what it feels like so far. Obviously, I'm going to be doing a more in-depth analysis once it's out, Gonna have to check like what skills they actually have access to. I believe Nailah can actually run Wrath, which that's kind of nasty already. But I suppose we'll have to see. Until then, I'm gonna be waiting for that, and see you later.